We recently visited Shire Hall, Dorchester's old county court. This was our first visit to this location, and it really didn't disappoint. I'd like to share this piece of incredible footage and explain why it's so incredible.
Whereabouts? Whereabouts?
Just the...
It's halfway down, isn't it?
Yeah, halfway down. It was like literally probably about the second set of locked doors. We seem to have a rather chatty and helpful resident. Listen carefully and you will hear him being helpful.
Whereabouts?
I have the camera in front of me.
Whereabouts?
Just the...
It's halfway down, really, isn't it?
Yeah, halfway down. On this session, there was only the four of us in this area. Myself and Michael, who you see by the door, Andy on camera, and Lee to the right. You can hear the voice offering direction over Lee's voice. It's clearly not anybody else in the room.
Whereabouts?
Just the...
It's halfway down, really, isn't it?
Yeah, halfway down. It was like literally probably about the second set of locked doors. I'll play this one more time for you.
Whereabouts?
I have the camera in front of me.
Whereabouts?
Just the...
It's halfway down, really, isn't it?
Yeah, halfway down. I'd now like to explain why we think it's so incredible.
What sort of feeling were you getting when you were in the corridor?
So when we were doing the walk around, and I was trying to work out where to put the letters in which cells, and I didn't realise that the doors were locked at the time, so I was literally sort of stepping in front of each. Okay, I just heard something down there again. So I was just stepping to sort of get a sense and feel of whether there was any weird area.
Yeah.
And just in the middle of the corridor, that was where I got sort of a Scooby-Doo sort of feeling, essentially. But I then tried to get into the rooms and obviously couldn't, so sort of set it back there by that one. But by then Dave's group had come through and two of their guys called out that they got exactly the same feeling in exactly the same place, and I hadn't told anyone at that point.
Yeah, I got ordered to stop.
Yeah. All team members are equipped with audio recorders, and we have various recorders placed in different parts of the area. We also measure environmental impacts and can see at the time we were getting air pressure fluctuations, and at the point of the down there EVP we had a 12-point air pressure spike. What was interesting with this is even when I was explaining what happened in the cells, we captured some EVPs of someone agreeing with me. Also look out for the light anomaly when I stopped, as I'd heard something at the same time. But I then tried to get into the rooms and obviously couldn't, so sort of set it back there by that one. But by then Dave's group had come through and two of their guys called out that they got exactly the same feeling in exactly the same place, and I hadn't told anyone at that point. The last EVP I'm going to share happened shortly before we set up the SB7 session. Andy and Lee were discussing what the main room may have been used for. You can hear Andy ask the question on his audio, but he didn't get a response. But on the recorder on the table, we had a response.
This is with the guards. Because there's cells there. To me, this would be a guards room. They've got a toilet there.
Yeah.
Or at least, yeah.
I can't see it being the cell.
Or at least the guards like here and then let prisoners come and use the toilet, or just have buckets to be fair.
It must have done.
What happened in this room? Did something unpleasant happen in this room?
What happened in this room? What happened in this room?
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel where you will be the first to see our released videos.